It was in 2003 when I fully understood the importance of developing contracted agreements with a client around mutual wants and needs. I was asked to conduct a series of focus groups and interviews with the entertainment cast and leaders at the Magic Kingdom. Now, originally, the executives wanted to better understand resourcing challenges, but what I found out was that the entertainment cast was up in arms about some of the global changes that were taking place that everyone else was touting as a huge success. So I was called into a meeting with my manager, my director, my VP, and the senior executives of entertainment. And the entertainment leaders were furious about my report. And it was in that moment that I realized what I forgot or avoided, that a key step in the partnership setup process that I was taught years ago, which was to ask for my needs up front. I had learned early on that there are three essential consultant needs. First, access to relevant people and information. Two, an ability to have an independent point of view. And three, permission to raise difficult issues. It's not always comfortable to ask for these things and to explain why you need them when you're starting a relationship with a client. But whenever I skip this phase, as I said before, it bites you later. And maybe I wouldn't have gotten in so much trouble with the entertainment executives if I asked more clearly for my needs. And since that time, and especially since starting my own practice, I have found myself in many situations where there were difficult issues to be raised. And sometimes the issues are relatively small, such as having to confront an executive about some decisions that were being made that were at cross purposes of the change that he was leading. But sometimes the issues are major, such as when unethical leadership and people practices are uncovered. So as a change agent, you're often the mirror that reflects both the good and the bad stuff within an organization. And to do that job well and serve your client, you have to have the permission to see the organization for yourself and to share that independent perspective with your client. Therefore, the business reason for these wants is basically you help them reap the benefits of your strategic partnership, and that one of your primary value-add contributions is to help them see the forest from the trees. Now, there are other wants you might want to ask for. You want to be explicit about the role that you need your client to play in the success of the project. So right now I'm in the middle of an organization design project, and I really needed to be more explicit that I needed my client to step into a broader change leadership role than he has ever taken in the past. So for this project to stay on track with the deadlines that he has set up, I need him to free up the project team's time to complete the tasks involved. I also need him to be conscious about making decisions that work against what the project team is trying to accomplish. So when you're thinking through your wants and making them explicit with your clients, remember that as a consultant, we should never work harder than our clients. We work with the leader, but not at them or for them. They are the ones accountable for change. Therefore, we ask for what we need to maintain our proper positioning. You don't want to fall into the surrogate leadership trap any more than you want to fall into the pair of hands trap. So now join me in the final video of this course where we will go over how to agree on the next steps.